Eso. ¿A quién le van, chicos? Al rojo, naranja, azul o azul. Vamos a ver quién gana, chicos, allá de ese lado. El concurso de los más grandotes del concurso del día de hoy. Ahí está. Trompo rojo queda todavía girando. Vamos a ver quién se la lleva, chicos. ¿Listos? A la cuenta de 3. Los demás, ayúdenme a contar a la de 3. Dice: 1, 2 y 3. Trompo que se caiga regresa a su lugar. Vale, ya no se vale levantar del suelo, chicos. Vale, trompo que pare, regresa a su lugar. Eso, campeones. Ahí está. Ya he traído los premios. Ahí está. Vamos a ver quién gana. Ahí hay un soccer, lapicera y trompo, y una playera y trompo. Dale. Nos queda 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eso. Acá de este lado. ¿Quién ganará, chicos? Quedan 4. Quedan 4, quedan 3. ¿Quién gana, chicos? ¿A quién le van? Tercer lugar. Vean su trompo. Contrólenlo, contrólenlo. Ahí está. ¿Quién gana, chicos? ¿Quién gana?
Y pues para ti que como que se la gente común, que ellos que pueden ser para pararlo, como que es tu opinión en la de los protestas, porque tú has visto que yo he ido a esas protestas y para mí sí voy a esas protestas, pero como esa gente sí está enseñando como más como llego, entro con la gente, más pienso como más todo lo que hacen es puro gritar, puro decir que Trump es malo o que cosas como así, pero para ti como que ¿qué se puede hacer?
Pero las protestas es bueno.
Sí, yo entiendo.
Estas, las protestas para eso sirven, para dar a conocer que no estás de acuerdo en lo que está pasando. Pero, pero las protestas, yo pienso que es algo bueno.
Sí, es que es poco, me frustro mucho porque pues ya hay mucha gente que ha hecho estos protestas, pero nada ha cambiado. Nada, se siente como, a mí me encantan las protestas, a mí me gusta que sí sea bueno, pero es que más, qué más podemos hacer? Me da poco tristeza, me hace enojar un poco porque, pues, ¿qué más podemos hacer? Creo que más, yo creo que la gente aquí en los Estados Unidos no son muy fuertes con su voz. Y yo creo que tienen la oportunidad para ser muy fuerte, pero pues poco difícil porque pues cómo se puede ser fuerte cuando el gobierno controla tu vida.
Sí, lo que pasa aquí, bueno, yo pienso que también la gente, en una protesta van muy pocos. Yo pienso que tal vez se ayudaría más si se uniera más ay, perdón, y fuera más gente, ¿no?
Sí.
Pero, pero pues es mejor ir a una protesta y decir que, bueno, hacer saber que no estás de acuerdo a no hacer nada, ¿no crees? Yo sé que sí, yo sé que es frustrante, ¿no? Que de decir, ¿de qué sirve que venimos aquí a protestar y todo, si todo sigue igual y nada cambia? Yo pienso que, que en un momento va a cambiar porque la gente está viendo esas protestas. En un momento puede hacer alguna diferencia. Por eso yo pienso, es mejor hacer una protesta, decir lo que piensas, a quedarte en casa y no hacer nada. Ese está peor todavía. Porque entonces le estás enseñando a tu gente, a tu comunidad, a tu familia, que quedarse en casa nada más y no hacer nada y conformarte con todo lo que pasa cuando no estás de acuerdo.
Yo,
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What up, bro?
What's up? What you been doing?
Nothing really, man. I just been, yeah, nothing really, to be honest.
I wanted to ask you, what is what? Because we don't talk about it a lot. What is like? What do you think about like what's happening right now? Like what they're doing to our people, like with ICE and stuff. Don't you get scared too for mom and dad?
Of course I do, because I know what's gonna happen if they do. You can't like take care of me. You just got out of college, bro. You're gonna be freaking broke for a minute. I can't go with somebody else because that's just putting a responsibility they didn't call for. So it's obvious I might have to go to Mexico with them, right? Which could be so totally different for me since I've never been there. School is gonna be probably a bit more difficult. I'll probably won't understand a few things. Making friends will be difficult. It'll be difficult there. So of course I'm always afraid of what's gonna happen to them. They don't go for wider races. They just go for the more obvious ones, Hispanics. And then it's just I feel like the ICE people are taking advantage of it. If they're racist and they know they're protected. Nothing's really gonna happen to them. They're just like taking advantage of what they've been wanting to do to our people for a long time.
Yeah,
They don't care. They just take advantage of actually being able to do the racist things they want to do.
yeah, it's sad.
They don't care. They have no heart taking farthest away from families. Farthest probably the main income for their family. And then just their family's probably doing horribly right now because of them. And they're just ruthless, bro. So that's why I'm always afraid of mom and dad, because I just don't want them. I don't want something to happen to them, nor anything to our family or anyone's family. But since I have a more deeper connection with mom and dad, I just don't really want it to happen to them.
Well, I mean, it's really crazy because it's such a complex issue. Not in the sense of morally, like it's morally egregious what's happening, but it's just so crazy how long it's been stirring. And you just look at a country where people don't address what's been going on. They never addressed, like indigenous genocide. They never addressed systemic racism, none of that, and then it just all boils up into a point where it's like it's not. A lot of Americans are thinking, oh, it's because of this administration. This is un-American. This is Trump, and there's truth to that. But this has been brewing for a long time, and we need to look at the roots of the country and what's causing this, because there's a great really big chunk of the population that actually supports what's going on and wants people to be scared, wants immigrants to either stay home or get locked up or get deported or killed. And it's happening right now in front of our eyes, and we still have almost half of the country supporting what is clear fascism right in front of us. So I think it's extremely worrying, and I think that everyone should get to the streets and organize and be politically involved and learn as much as you can and use your voice and be outspoken. And especially if you have more privilege. I'm here, I have a green card, I'm an immigrant, but I'm a white Latino. I get to go out and not have to, the cops don't know right off the bat if I'm an immigrant or not. I have that privilege. I can protest, I can use my voice. Everyone has a following, everyone has friends. You can really do so much by just educating other people and trying to organize politically. That's what I think about the ICE raids. It's fascism. It's literally a Gestapo in modern day in America.
I had a good friend that had to move back to Honduras because his dad got deported. And it was just very, very unfortunate to see that happen. He was a very kind person. And I've lost friendships too. Like Lipa said, we have to come together and vocalize ourselves to be able to change the trajectory of this country's future.